Good morning, day 5, floss tube. Flossmas day 5. Flossmas must be lucky. Look at that sunshine. Look at that frosty glass. Folks in Ontario can share their snow. That would be grand, because I'm more of a snow queen than a heat queen. Beautiful day. Time for steps before stitches. Chat soon. Welcome to Flossmas Day 5 for the 4 boys and NL girls countdown box. Our color of the day is this gorgeous green 3850. I am almost finished my stitching for the day, or sorry, for yesterday, for day 4. So I'm working on, I've made a mistake in the berries. These 2 are correct and these 2 are correct, but I think these ones up here are wrong, so I need to recount those. These ones are okay, and then of course I need to put the more berries on this side to match. And this color, 3850, is going to go be the holly leaves next to these holly berries on both sides. So that's going to be my stitching for today, day 5. Hopefully you still like the color combinations. I think they're looking good. I was inspired by kind of vintage Christmas cards and things for the color palette for this countdown. So I hope you really like it. I also found a gorgeous Christmas set to house my projects in. So both I'm housing, because it's such a big bag, I'm putting both my Roxy Floss, Evertote, and Modern Folk Embroidery, a Nordic Holiday Countdown in here, as well as my 4 boys countdown. So this is the large or extra large bag from Gammy. Just a second, because in here, let me show you the back as well. So this is a really pretty bag. So it's by Gamma's Treasures, and Dawn, hi Dawn, always puts in one of these. I can't remember if it comes with the kit or if this is something she puts in extra, but it's a little floss bed for your floss, which I'm going to add some right now. Little floss bed, and inside this little tag for Gamma's Treasures is a magnet, so that holds your needle. And this particular kit came with this lovely, gorgeous, gorgeous notion bag. I am putting all the floss that I'm finished with for my 4 boys stitching in here. So that's going to hose. That is going to house all of the floss that I am finished with. Of course, the red 666 and the new green that we got today are not in this bag yet because I'm not finished with them yet. So when I am, I'm going to put those in this bag, and then I'll have a collection at the end of the month or by the 25th of all the floss colors that we used, including the Brit and Needle ones. So there's that. Let's switch over to and see what Evertote, the Nordic Holiday Countdown box, has to offer us today. I forgot to mention that in the 4 boys countdown box today, there was a treat, and it is this lip balm. It has, there's no flavor. I thought it would be best to get one that was not scented. And this is made in Newfoundland and Labrador by St. John's Soapworks. And the name of the balm is Bare Arst because there's nothing in it. So it's just like Bare Arst would mean you're buck naked. So for day 5 of the Evertote Roxy Floss Co Modern Folk Embroidery stitch along, I have all my colors here right now that I've drawn, plus the fabric. I'm starting this later today. 5. Oh, number 5. The card is really pretty. It says to head over to the Modern Folk Embroidery YouTube channel to hear about some rather wonderful mythological creatures from Nordic folklore. Isn't that a cute? Gnomes in looks like pajamas or long johns. So cute. And our floss for today is Blue Spruce, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm really liking the palette. So I think what I'm going to do is, because I know I like the reds, I'm going to stitch the pieces that call for the reds first. I think I am going to use this frosty green for that piece. The only ones in question are these 2. I want to see how the next few colors go before I decide if I'm going to stick to reds and just this green, or if I am going to use the entire 12 like the pattern calls for. Looking at the pattern, I might follow what it's calling for. Interesting. Stay tuned to see what my decision is about that. And I'm lucky enough to have one more advent calendar because I am going to treat myself to the Newfoundland Tea Company advent box that I have as well. Stay tuned. Okay, so I've got the tag for number 2. Let's pull out what number 2 is. It's in this beautiful bag. It's a stamp that matches the Newfoundland Tea Company's logo, which I'm going to show you right now because that's at the top of this box. That's the stamp, or that's the image that the stamp is based on. So I'm going to close this up and let's open up that box. Sorry, let's open up that bag. So number 2, Newfoundland Tea Company. Oh, awesome. It's Tuck's Be Better Honey. This is from Grand Falls, Windsor. It is a Newfoundland and Labrador bee farm. And there's some information about it if you have time to read it. It says that the island of Newfoundland is one of the few places in the world that does not have to treat its honeybees with antibiotics or chemicals, thus making our honey some of the purest in the world. Gorgeous. Thank you. I'm going to have some of that with my toast in the morning. Little bag is very cute too. I'm going to find a use for that. Make a lovely little gift bag for Christmas, wouldn't it? I'm going to come back a little bit later today and have a chat, but right now I am going to start working on a project that I promised at least one of my children, if not two, I was going to work on before Christmas. So I'm going to show you that. So this is a PDF pattern that I purchased through the Fat Quarter Shop called Play a Card. It's by the company named Zen Chic by Bridget Heitland. This pattern is one that I've chosen to use for a quilt. A quilt top is my goal to get done before Christmas for my middle son. When I went on the Stitchers Escape cruise in January, I brought back this bag of gorgeous, gorgeous batiks. Here's the from St. Kitts and Nevis in the Caribbean, and comes in this gorgeous bag. So I know that they're kind of they'll need to be ironed, and I won't need all of these. I actually have enough of these to do 2 of these quilt tops, but I'm going to use these along with this. Is considered a batik, though I can't see any variation in color, but I'm going to use this white to get a start on this quilt. So that's what I'm going to start on today. I don't know how far I'm going to get. I'm going to chat with you later this evening to see how far I do get, so I can give you a little bit of an update for my day 5 crafting. Take care.